Hello everyone, happy Monday. I have some exciting stuff for us today. So, first and foremost, you may notice something different if you have been around a while. Check out what my cards are on, guys. They're not all laying down on the table anymore. So my husband assisted me in building myself a tarot tower. You can find the plans on Tarot Oracle's channel. Super simple. We did build it out of wood. His suggestion, Tarot Oracle's suggestion, is out of foam board. But it's actually not finished. I've got 2 more levels to do, and today's probably the only good day you're actually going to see it, because otherwise it's going to be off to the side. Easy to grab the cards. So it's, just a little something to upgrade the stream here. Also, we are doing shadow work today, so all of the collective readings will include a Threads of Fate shadow card, as well as an essential oil card, so you guys have something to focus on for the next week, and a soul truth card. So we're going to start diving deep into the healing here on this channel. It's really what I want to focus on, and I know we all need it, including myself. So, quick vote. You can vote for any element that you choose to. It does not have to match your zodiac sign. But which element would you like me to start off with? Fire, earth, water, or air? So really quick vote. Type it in and we will get started on the collective readings. While you guys are doing that, if you feel the need to follow me on Instagram, you can check me out on Instagram. Right there is my handle. If you feel the need to donate at any time, just ask and I can pop up the donation link for you right there. Or if you have any questions about Patreon, we do have some patrons in the chat right now, so you can also ask them about becoming a patron. They're more than happy to give you any information about that you like. So, all right. Let's see, we've got water, water, fire, air, fire. So we've got 2 waters and 2 fires. Do we have a tiebreaker? Let me get the kids off the internet. Hang on a second. Everybody's off the internet, right? Yes. Go sit at the table. Well, I need it off because it's buffering. All right, I'm back. Okay, water it is. All right, waters, let's start off with a shadow card for you. So this is the Threads of Fate Shadow Edition. I just recorded a deck review on this one, so look forward to that in the next week or 2. But these cards are so beautiful. All right, what do my waters need to work on? Ooh. Okay, we've got card number 1 for you, waters. So after water, we will do fire, and then air and earth will be last today. Soul Truth card for my waters. An essential oil card. And of course, everybody's going to get a self-care card because you guys know, I totally think we all need more self-care in our lives. All right, who's all here today? We've got Almighty, we've got Bert, we've got Morgan, and Crystal. Crystal was super early today. High Vibration, welcome everyone. If you are brand new here, go ahead and give me a hashtag new and let me know where you're viewing from. And a self-care card. Ah, yes. Almost forgot about you, Monica. I did see you sneak in there. What do my waters need? What do my waters need? There we go. Waters need a little bit of fire. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready for this? First card here in our shadow deck is the Alchemist. Check out how gorgeous these cards are, guys. Okay, so Alchemist. Page 8. New book to learn. Okay, the Alchemist. The Alchemist card indicates a time of metamorphosis. It is a call to view everything in your current life as an opportunity for growth. Right now is a potent time to plant the seed of what you want to invite in. It is also a reminder that our thoughts are incredibly powerful. We may not feel like we have a lot of control over our lives, but we can work hard at changing our patterns to ones that empower us. Whatever they are given, the alchemist is able to transmute. They may have a handful of bad ingredients, but they are able to make magic with what they have. It can be a long process, but they hold a vision for the final product while continuing to show up in their negative situation and slowly work at transmuting it. Someone who is in the shadow of the alchemist may not believe in themselves. They may have both a fear of failure and a fear of success, keeping them paralyzed in their current situation. They can also minimize situations and keep their true feelings inside as opposed to getting them out and moving on. A key to being an alchemist is naming what is happening so you can work with it. Waters, work with what's going on in your lives. Okay, this is stepping right into it. On whom am I placing blame right now? A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Written by an unknown author. Today's soul action. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Next card for you, my waters, is the protective oil. So if you are familiar with essential oils, I use doTERRA products. I'm semi-familiar with Young Living. As to others, I cannot speak. So the protective oil for doTERRA is On Guard. The protective oil for Young Living is Thieves. So this is in relation to oils such as those, okay? If you use other brands, great. You're looking for something with cinnamon, clove, a citrus oil, rosemary, and eucalyptus. Okay, so this is a heart-centered issue here. This is all about the immune system. Trigger here is I am not safe. Think about what's going on in the world right now, okay? That whole issue, you are more likely to contract said issue if you are scared of receiving it. Yes. You attract what you think about. So if you're constantly thinking about, oh, am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? You're going to get it. Yes, It's all around us. Yes, it's hard to get out of that thought process, but turn it around and I am protected. I am loved. Okay? I am secure. Fill any areas of energetic weakness with strength. You can walk easy knowing that you are safe and protected. You like that, Paul? It's not done yet, but I'm totally rocking it. And for my waters, your self-care is to create something. Light that fire within you, whether you are painting like my friend Morgan, whether you read tarot cards and do videos, whether you like to write stories, whatever it happens to be, creating something physical, create something this next week. All right, Waters, how are you feeling about that reading? Does it speak to any of you? Okay, we have fire next. So this next collective reading is for all my fire signs. All right, fires, what shadow are we going to work on this week? After our collective reading, guys, I will do individual spirit messages for you. So if you have not already, you can comment in the chat if you would like a spirit message. And as soon as we're done with the collectives, I will get right into the individual readings. All right, thank you guys. I see them all coming in now. All right, what do my fire signs need? All right, fire, we got 3 cards this week for our self-care. Okay, let's start off with our shadow card. So fire signs, we got the Pillar. Check that out. I love these cards. They're so awesome. All right, so the Pillar. Number 104. The pillar signifies a need to rise to the occasion. It indicates a time where we may need to be all things: the backbone, the nurturer, the provider, the lover. The pillar asks you to step into these roles as best you can, knowing that you are being pushed outside of your comfort zone. You will learn just how capable you are. It is a time where we take our gifts to a new height and learn what our perceived flaws are. Just that, perceived. If you have been resisting a new opportunity or role that has presented itself, it's time to step into it and trust that you will learn as you go. This is also a time where our container grows. We learn just how much space we can hold for ourselves and for others. Continue to listen to yourself. Fill your own cup as you can be there for others, and don't forget to push yourself. Balanced pillar energy is being able to wear many hats, to hold space for family and community by doing these things with empowered boundaries. It is placing your personal well-being and needs first, knowing that your service will be better because of it. Unbalanced pillar can go couple of ways. In an attempt to maintain all control, one can be domineering and manipulative. On the other hand, they may find themselves becoming codependent, where their identity gets wrapped up in the needs of a caretaker, others while forgetting about themselves. If you find yourself in the shadow of pillar, ask yourself these questions. Where can I soften? Where can I put up boundaries? What are my personal needs? And how can I go about meeting those for myself? So this is about balance, guys. Be all the things that you need to be, but also remember to push yourselves and take care of you, because you can't take care of anybody if you don't take care of yourself. How often do I say this? I know I say it to myself all the time. That's why we pull so many self-care cards, right? Which makes sense why we got 3 self-care cards this week for my fire signs. All right, guys, name all the things that you love. Are you one of them? These cards go hand in hand. Today's mantra: I give myself all the love and attention I need. And reset. This is the oil of eucalyptus. This is a third eye oil, okay? Your trigger statement is, I am sick. Maybe it's, I am sick and tired of blank. I am sick and tired of something else, okay? Your true statement is, you're alive. I am alive. I am grateful for this life. It is time to embrace a new way of being, one filled with health and freedom of creating a new reality. Now let's get into our self-care cards, fire signs. So first of all, this could be super fun. So travel, go somewhere new. Maybe, I don't know, get yourself a good treat. Maybe you could go to a dance club. That would be a treat, wouldn't it? Go out, have fun, go dancing with your girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever, by yourself. It doesn't matter. Even just take a drive to the park, take some treats with you, maybe some ice cream or, I don't care, fried chicken, and turn up the radio and have a dance party in the parking lot. But those are your self-care cards for this week. All right, Morgan, I got your message. All right. Air is next, and then we will do earth signs. And then we will get into your individual readings. Absolutely, Bert. You got it. All right, air signs. What do we have for you? Ooh. This is going to be interesting. They're always interesting, but... Where are my earth sign or my air signs? This message is for you guys. Neelam, we've got one air sign at least. Woo! All right, we're going to reshuffle that because there's no way you guys need 5 self-care cards. There we go. Okay. Air signs. Your shadow card is love. Check that out. Ooh. Love the way that card shines. All right. Let's see what it says. The Love card. This card is an invitation to examine love in all facets of your life. This is love of self, love of others, your health, or not so healthy, boundaries, your presence with others, your relationship with intimacy, if you feel seen and heard, passion, joy, and total responsibility. This card could signal a need to build a better relationship internally, or maybe with a partner, in your business or work life, or even towards a goal or hobby. It could also be a reminder that love is a choice. Sit with these questions, or maybe journal them. Do you actively work on your relationship with yourself? Do you feel you trust and respect yourself? If you have a partner, do you feel balance in the relationship? Do you feel balance in your friendships? How do you feel in your work environment? What is your relationship with passion? Do you take or make time for passion in your life? What about with intimacy? Do you feel comfortable with it? Do you feel love avoidant or love addicted? What is your achievement style? How do you express love? Our relationship with love in all its forms is always in motion and flux. When this card makes itself known to you, it simply means you should spend a day or two witnessing how love lives in your life. Hopping right into, does your life have room for more pleasure and play? This definitely goes hand in hand with love, because if you have enough love, you definitely can get pleasure and play in your life. So in what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work? Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Today's soul action. Put it in the microwave, please.
Okay.
What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. And third eye cleansing. This is about purification. Your trigger statement here is their opinion matters to me. Your true statement, however, is I see things in a new way. As you release external influences and energy, you will become clear with regard to what is needed. So definitely spend some time journaling this week about the different love aspects of your life. Find out where you can add more pleasure and play, and definitely cleanse those areas that need to have things let go. Also, you guys got the travel card. So maybe go to your favorite place outside of your home. You guys don't have to go, a clear across the country or across the world to travel. Just go somewhere local, because most of us can't travel very far anyway, and have some time away from the normal things that you do. Okay? All right. Any questions, air signs? You got it? It is now for my earth signs. Any earth signs in the chat? You are welcome, Morgan. Bravery's an earth sign. Awesome. Right, Bravery. This message is for you then. And any other earth sign that jumps in on this, be it the replay or while we're still reading. Okay, after my earth signs, we'll get into our personal readings. So if you have not already, post that you would like a reading. Remember, spirit messages, no questions, just straight messages from spirit. All right. Self-care card for my earth signs, and then I will give you guys your reading. Okay. Earth signs, your shadow card. The Revolutionary. This one could be good. I'm learning these cards just right along with you guys. So the Revolutionary. Everybody got an ether card today. Interesting. The Revolutionary card is asking you to challenge the status quo. Whether it's external or internal, the Revolutionary seeks to do things radically different. Like the outlaw, the Revolutionary has ideals that can be viewed as out there. They are a natural leader and can see what the collective needs and are able to put it into action. They invite others to be part of building the world with them. The Revolutionary invites us to bring some of the trailblazing energy and apply it to our situation and life. How can we meet the needs of the collective? How can you lead with integrity? Be aware that working with revolutionary energy does not always translate to being accepted and loved. You will have people that support you, but your work can also attract naysayers. This just means that it's potent and worthwhile. Do not let anyone affect how you stand in the world. Allow their words to fuel your fire and keep going. A balanced revolutionary leads and empowers. They are not afraid to be direct and deliver a harsh message when necessary, but they do so with love. They are original thinkers that push the envelope. They are all about questioning things and inviting others to do the same. They are truth seekers, but are fluid in how they find truth. In the quest for good of the great collective, an unbalanced revolutionary may become obsessive and use tactics that can be harmful. They also become tyrannical and unable to hear things because they have some imbalanced ego issues. So don't let yourself get imbalanced in the ego, but definitely be straightforward and direct. Revolutionary. That's for my earth signs. Also, earth signs, what expectations do you have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and what expectations are mostly delusional and impossible to meet? When we experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they're not met, it's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. One of my friends once said that expectation in a relationship is a precursor to disappointment. So that has always really stuck with me, and I absolutely love it. Today's soul action, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul and is accomplished by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. Also, for my earth signs, you must exercise conviction. This is a throat chakra card, guys, okay? The oil of spearmint. Trigger statement here is, no one listens to me. The true statement is, your voice is heard. Stand strong and communicate your message. The world is ready to receive what you have to share. And remember from our shadow card, if you get pushback, you are on the right track. Now, earth signs. Have yourself a dance party. Loosen up. Get that heart racing. Whether it's one song, whether it's 10 songs. Heck, get out. You're going to see how old my gaming system is here real fast. We still have an Xbox 360 with Kinect. Break that puppy out and put in one of those Kinect games, those dance games that were so famous, like, 10 years ago? And just start playing them, okay? My family loves those. No, I'm not upgrading my operating system. We don't play enough games for that. All right. How are you guys feeling? You guys feeling those collective readings? Lots of shadow work going on this week, guys. Okay? Every single one of us has something we can work on. So now we're going to get into our spirit messages. So I'm going to scroll back up to the top here. All right, Sonali, are you here? So I'm going to call names. If I call your name, please say you're here so I can get your messages for you. If you are not here when I call your name, I will call it a couple of times. But if you're not here, and then I will pass you and you'll get put back at the bottom. So, Sonali, Morgan, if you're here, I know you said you had to pop out for a little bit. So if you're not, okay, we'll get back to you. And then, Monica, you're still here. I've seen you. And Almighty. So, Sonali, Monica, Almighty, and Morgan, let me know when you're back. Okay, you're here, Morgan. So I will do your first while I'm waiting for everybody else. If you guys are familiar with the decks that I use and you have one that you would like me to draw from, one that's calling to you, let me know, and I will pull from the deck of your choice. Morgan, what deck do I want for you? All right, I see you, Almighty. And I know Monica's here, Miss Melanin Girl. Remember, guys, donations and patrons take priority. So if you need moved to the top of the list, you can either donate or become a patron. All right, Morgan, so what I'm feeling here for you. All right. Quit judging yourself. So you got Judgment as your first card in reverse, but I feel this is directed towards you. You are judging yourself. And more specifically, because I know your situation, you're probably judging how you look. As a woman, I completely 100% understand that. But stop it, because your story is beautiful. You have prospered and grown so much from what you're going through right now, and it's only going to keep getting better. But don't hold yourself back, okay? I feel like you're holding yourself back in the creative area. Your paintings are spectacular, but there's more to you. I feel it in my bones. There's more that you have to offer, and you're really getting called out in this one. So I think it's time for you to bring that more out and let it shine. All right, so we got Morgan done, Melanin Girl, and then Almighty. B, you are also on the list after Almighty, followed by Crystal Slaughter. All right, Melanin Girl. You need an angel message today, dear. Not yet, Neelam. You are on the list. But the list is a little long, so. You don't have a number, Neelam. I'm just going in the order that the messages are received. I haven't counted them. Melanin Girl. Manifestation is your message today. So let's see what the angels have to say for you. This is a message from Archangel Metatron. You have the ability to manifest blessings in your life through co-creating with the infinite light of the divine that surrounds you. Tune into the infinite and manifest blessings into your life experience. You play an important role in creating your reality. You have the ability to tap into infinite possibilities and bring about the positive results you desire. You have much more control over what you experience in your life than you have given yourself credit for. Claim your power to manifest blessings, to live as a creator and a spiritual being, awake and present in physical form. The potential for positive change here and now is vast. Stay positive and step into the divine flow of creation. When you allow divine light to flow through you, you are empowered and clear. Clarity in your physical body manifests as health. Clarity in your emotions manifests as ease. A clear mind manifests as creativity. A clear spirit manifests as being open to infinite possibilities. Clearness and lightness of being and oneness with the divine empowers you to rise above the density and duality of the physical realm so you can manifest blessings in your life. Step into the light and claim your manifestation power now. That's a powerful one. Super powerful. All right, Almighty, you are up, followed by B. After B is Crystal Slaughter. Remember, guys, when I call your name, please make sure you comment so I know you're still here. So, Almighty. Hello, Iron Man. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Saw you pop in the middle of Melanin's reading there. So guys, I have a goal this month that I'm hoping you can help me with. Do you guys think you might be able to help us get to 500 subscribers by the end of the month? We only need 7 more people. 7. That's it. 500 is halfway to 1,000. And that's my goal for the end of the year. So it would be awesome to be able to reach at least 500 by the end of this month. Also, I'm doing some market research for a membership group that I am creating. If you would be interested in filling out the form, I am extending the deadline for it. Everybody who answers the questionnaire for me will get an entry into a full quantum tarot healing session with myself. Let me post that link super fast for you. Actually, Morgan, do you still have the link, or I can do it? Just in case you guys would be interested in helping me with this. Two seconds. I've got Almighty's reading right here in front of me. All right, there is the link to the form for my questionnaire, if you guys are willing to take that for me. All right, Almighty, this is your reading, okay? So you have a whole lot going on, a lot of big life stuff. So we've got the World card here. We have the Chariot in reverse. And we have the Tower. So I don't know what you got going on in your life, but right now you feel stuck and like your world is just crumbling down around you, okay? So the message here is not the fact that that's actually going on. The fact is that your guides recognize how you feel about that, and they want you to know that they are there for you. All you have to do is ask for their help. When you come to a head and feel like you can't go any further, but yet you need to do something, you need to keep going, just ask, okay? They simply want you to know that they're there. All you have to do is ask for help when you need it, okay? So super simple message for you, but there seems to be a lot going down right now in your life, and only your guides can help you with that. Whether it's angels, ancestors, spirit animals, whatever it happens to be that you're asking for help, they're the ones that are going to help you through the rough patch that you're going through. Actually, Crystal, you are just in time. It is now your turn because B did not answer. Let me scroll back up to where I was at here. All right, so Almighty B did not answer. So Crystal, it is your turn. After Crystal is... looks like Neelam. So after Crystal is Neelam. Hello, Ashley. How are you? If I'm in the middle of a reading, dear, I don't usually read the comments. So I may have missed you come in and say hi. All right, Crystal, let's see what you need. One of these cards today. Almighty, if you ever need somebody to talk to and just vent, I do have a Facebook community you're welcome to. It's all like-minded people. You can, say, hey, I got this going on. Does anybody have advice? Or is there anybody that I can talk to? You are welcome to post there and just have a friend to, listen when you need it. Ooh, okay. So, Crystal, have you been working on developing some psychic abilities or your, different clair abilities? Because today's card that you got is psychic abilities. So let's see what this has to say about your abilities here. So magical guidance. You're experiencing a great shift in your personal energy, and what you once found attractive no longer appeals to you as your sensitivity increases. Everything that you are feeling is entirely natural. It's your wish and desire to evolve spiritually that has brought you to these changes. As you connect with your angels and guides, practice meditation, say daily prayers, and live your truth, your vibrational frequency raises to match that of which you now seek. The psychic phenomena you've experienced is real. It's time to trust in the subtle messages of the Spirit as new spiritual doorways open to awaken your psychic abilities. So this is something that obviously is going to be new for you, but be open to it. Okay, so we're talking about, this could be anything from starting to see spirits, or just knowing when somebody needs something. I don't do love readings, Crystal. I apologize. I am doing spirit messages today. So this is the message that your guides gave me for you. So psychic abilities, be aware of what may be coming. Don't be afraid of them. All right, so after Crystal is Neelam. All right, Neelam. After Neelam will be, looks like Dana. If you're here, please let me know. If you guys ever have a question about what we're doing in the stream, there's a ticker above my head that tells what's going on. So it helps if you're coming in the middle and didn't hear me announce what was going on today. So, Neelam. All right, what do we have? It's time to speak up. It's time to exercise your voice here. I don't know if somebody is shutting you down or if you're shutting yourself down, Neelam, but I feel like you really need to start speaking up for yourself and standing your ground. I feel like your passion's really being trampled over and people are really ignoring what you have to give. And that can be really disheartening. And I don't want you to feel that. It can be so frustrating. I know I've been in situations where you have the right answer, right? You're trying to say what that right answer is. You're trying to help people, but they just ignore you because maybe you're young and dumb and don't know anything. Or maybe you are, new at work, kind of along the same lines, but they don't expect you to know things. They don't expect that you'll have the right answer. So, gosh, it's so frustrating. I feel like you're at the beginning of this new path and people are really ignoring you, but you are so strong in your knowledge and it's really kind of trampling down your passion. So you got the Muse of Voices and the Ace of Voices. All right, the Muse is neither reversed nor upright, but the Ace was in reverse. And then finally the Queen of Inspiration. This is like our wands here. So again, in reverse. So I just feel like it's so frustrating. So the message here is to keep trying, because eventually somebody's going to listen to you, and then they're going to regret that they didn't listen to you sooner. Hello, Jenna. So today is Spirit messages, straight messages from Spirit, no questions, and I don't do love readings with exception on my Friday speed tarot streams. There's so many good tarot readers that do love readings. It's just not my strong suit. So I concentrate on healing and helping you guys through tough situations. All right, so that was for Neelam. Let's see. Dana, did Dana comment? Okay. So, no Dana. Bravery, did you want a reading, sir? I already got Morgan's done. Danielle Pena, if you're here. So after Danielle is Iron Man. So if you guys are here, please comment so I can get your readings for you. Zena, yes. All you have to do is comment that you would like a reading. Today is Spirit messages, so no questions, and I don't do love readings, except for on my speed tarot streams. So let me make the ticker a little bit bigger because you guys said it was hard to read. Okay, so hopefully that's big enough for you guys to see. Okay, can you guys see that a little bit better now? Let me know. I know you guys that are on mobile, it is kind of small, so... Alright, so Danielle is not here, so I'm going to pass right by her. Alright, Bravery, I will do yours. Iron Man, if you're here, please comment. And Ashley. So Bravery, Iron Man, Ashley. Bravery, we're going to go with the Sacred Bee Tarot for you. I do that too. I love to listen to tarot live streams while I'm working. I don't know why. It's kind of soothing. Maybe it's like the ASMR of the card shuffle. I don't know. See? All right, Bravery, let's see what we got for you. All right, so we have the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. We have lots. Okay, so you haven't hit the magic number yet with the passion that you're working on. There is a lot of fire going on in your life, but it's not necessarily your own. So it looks like you're working on somebody else's passion rather than your own, which it could be a work thing, and you're working for, well, right now, obviously you're working for somebody that, it's not really something that you like, that you are meant to be doing. And so basically your message here is you need to start concentrating I'm not saying quit your job, okay? You need to start concentrating on things that you are really passionate about and really exercising it. It's a form of self-care, really, when you can express what you are passionate about and let the world see it. Does that make sense for you, Bravery? That's very true. Morgan, he's working, but he's here with us at the same time, so. All right, Ashley. Ashley, you weren't here at the beginning. I'm going to pull you a shadow card, Ashley. So this is a brand new deck that I got. This is the Threads of Fate Shadow Edition. So I did use them. If you guys are just joining, I did do collective readings at the beginning of the stream for each of the zodiac elements. So after you get your reading, you can go back and watch the collective. And I gave everybody a shadow card, as well as an essential oil and a self-care card. All right, so Ashley, you got power. So let's see what the shadow aspect of this is for you. All right, so power says, you are more powerful than you could imagine. This card serves as a reminder that within you lies an infinite well of power that you can source whenever you choose. Throughout our lives, we may have given our power to others or had it stripped away, but we always have the ability to call it back. Here's an exercise for you, Ashley, okay? Sit or lay quietly for a moment. Focus on your breath. Begin to bring awareness to your solar plexus, your upper abdomen. This is your power center. Imagine you are sitting inside it. How does it feel? Do you feel lots of energy here, or does it feel stagnant? Imagine there is a glowing seed in the pit of your stomach. It is your power. Now imagine holding it and watching it grow. Feel what message it has for you. What does it need from you? Continue to come back and nurture your power. So this card is also the bear spirit, if you're into spirit animals. The bear teaches us that understanding and working with our personal cycles amplifies our personal power. While it is widely accepted that bears hibernate, it is not actually the case. They go into a deep sleep called a torpor, which means that while their bodies function slow, heart rate, digestion stops, they still able to wake up if startled. They go into torpor to survive the winter when food is not readily available, and do so by eating more in the fall to store up body fat. As humans, we may not sleep for months, but we all have personal cycles. It is important to know what to expect from ourselves. You may not feel very productive during the new moon or even an entire season, and that's okay. There will be other times where you have way more energy and space within you. Knowing these things about yourself is powerful as it helps you prepare and maximize your potential. There's also, I don't know if you know about it, there's a book called, I want to say In the Flow. It's about being a woman and working through your cycle. So every month a woman goes through a cycle, right? And each part of your cycle can focus on different aspects of you. So whether it's creative or productive or nurturing or whatever it is, okay? So that may be something that you can look into. Sunny Lenarduzzi talks about it. She's here on YouTube. Sahara Rose talks about the same thing, about focusing on working with your hormonal cycle. Women are a cycle type being, whereas men are linear. So that might be something to look into for you, Ashley. All right, so there's also the California poppy is the flower that goes along with this. Poppy is a guide for us when we feel disconnected from our personal power during trying times. It teaches us how to ground into our true feelings and experiences despite how painful they may be. And in the strengthening of our character or of our container, it amplifies our personal power. Poppies are I can't pronounce this word. It means they are closed at night and open in the sun. This serves as a reminder to us to source light when we can, but to also have boundaries in place to prevent our power from leaking. Call upon Poppy as a teacher for creating a container for your personal power and transmuting painful experiences into strength. And finally, a crystal for you during this time, Ashley. Citrine is about getting things done. It strengthens our determination, our will, and our ability to bring our ambitions into physical form. Its fiery energy clears our power center of any feelings of unworthiness and encourages us to take action. Call upon citrine when you need help clearing any blockages around abundance, success, taking action, and personal power. So that is your message, Ashley. That one was jam-packed. So hopefully that will help you through. Threads of Fate, Shadow Edition. Amazing deck. All right, so after Ashley, crystal. Jenna M, are you still here? So Jenna and then Zena. You are already on the list, Zena. In fact, you're right after Jenna. After Zena will be Corrine. So make sure you guys comment so I know you're here, please. All right, I'm going to give Jenna a few minutes, but while I'm waiting for her, I will go ahead and do your reading, Zena. I feel like you need an angel message. Ooh, you got the soulmate one? I love, yeah, love it. Almond matcha is one of my favorites too. Just be aware that it is a high caffeine. The soulmate, I haven't really got to try, but that one's on my order too. Taurus J asked for one. I must have totally missed that one. I didn't even see it. Okay, well, right now we're doing Zena, waiting for Jenna and Corrine. Jenna's there. Okay, I see you, Jenna. And then Taurus J, if you're here, please comment as well, and I will get your reading done too. Ooh. All right, Zena, so what have you been doing that's creative? Because your card is Awakened Creativity. So this is a message from Archangels Gabriel and Orion. You are not meant to look, sound, act, or be like anyone else. You're meant to be you. Passionate, excited, joyful, vibrant you. Divine, creative source, essence, God, energy, and light are manifest in the physical as you. To live your unique story and life, to perceive all of creation through the lens of love, through your perspective. And so, your angels assist you in letting go of feeling the need to conform, to fit in or dull your light. Embrace your authentic truth and your infinite creative potential to vibrantly live, to radiate, shine, and to passionately love, to joyfully thrive, to walk your unique path and make a difference. So maybe they're calling you out here, Xena. Maybe it's time for you to get started on this. I love the butterfly in this, actually. Yep. Transitions. You are the new archetype of humanity emerging. You are the awakened being. You are a way shower because you are infinite divine creativity. Let go of judgment and allow awakened creativity, your authentic truth, your energetic nature, your full spiritual light and divine presence to shine through. This is your life, and you are here to live it well. Don't aim too low, for you are meant to thrive. You are meant to shine and fly. You are supported, guided, and encouraged. You are able to make a difference in every moment by simply shining the light that you are, living the truth you are meant to live. You are a divine spiritual being, awakened consciousness, and illuminated perspective. Now is your time to fully shine and thrive in physical form. So remember, creativity doesn't necessarily have to be like crafting or anything like that. It could be in the way you go about living. It could be in the way you dress. It could be in the makeup that you wear. It could be in absolutely anything. So let your creativity shine. All right, so I've got Jenna and then Corrine. All right. We need a yogic path for Jenna. All right, Jenna. This is the card of truthfulness. You are moving towards your truth, peeling off all layers of inauthenticity that have been placed upon you by social conditioning. Through this shedding, you are feeling, finally, truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, finally coming home to yourself. This truth has been dormant inside of you all along, waiting until you're awakened. Through this process of understanding, unlearning, and evolving, you become an awakened person. Continue to step into this new paradigm of truth as you shed all false beliefs, narratives, and stories so you can emerge as your true self. Ask yourself, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I'm living in my truth? Are my relationships in alignment with who I am at this moment? What masks am I still wearing to make me feel loved, secure, or significant? I think you need a personal power card. I just feel like you need a little bit more confidence in yourself and who you are. Jenna, release what no longer serves you. Let it go. Sometimes that's one of the hardest things to do, is to get rid of something that's been in our life for a while that, yeah, we're just used to it being there and it's comfortable. All right, Corrine, you are up. And then it's Taurus J. So, Corrine. Iron Man, I will put you back on the list. Your turn was actually a while ago, so you should be after Taurus J, I believe. So stick around. All right, Corrine. Ooh. Okay, so you recently had something life-changing. It would have been a big event directly affecting you, which caused you to have to learn a lot of new things. Okay, so this was a new experience for you. It made you shift your focus, but it's causing you, while it feels like everything might be crumbling, that's not actually what's happening. You're growing and you're strengthening as a person. So the learning Tower and strength are coming from this particular thing that happened in your life. This could be going on for a little while, Corrine. There feels like there's a lot for you to unpack and learn, but really embrace the lesson, and you're only going to grow from it. Hello, honey. Today is Spirit Messages. As you can see by the ticker above my head, I also don't do love questions. So I'm sorry. There's so many readers on YouTube that do love questions, so I steer away from them. You're very welcome, Corrine. All right, Taurus J. It is your turn, and then it'll be Iron Man. Taurus J. Are you afraid to be seen? The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Not literally naked, okay? Today's soul action. What part of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers. So that one could be quite heavy. That could be one that you could work on for a while, Taurus. Take Take your time with it, okay? Hello, Mima. How are you? All right, Iron Man. Iron Man. Iron Man, I think you need an angel message too. Honey Day, if you would like a reading, all you have to do is say that you would like a reading, and they're straight spirit messages, so we're not asking questions today. On my tea and tarot days, I do take questions, but spirit message days are messages straight from spirit that they think you need to know. On speed tarot days, which is every Friday, I do take yes or no questions of any sort. Speed tarot is really fun. It's exactly as it sounds. It's yes and no questions only, and it goes pretty fast. All right, Iron Man. Angel energy healing. All right, Iron Man, this message is from Archangel Orion. You have the ability to channel pure divine love and angelic light through your mind, body, and spirit, and radiate this focused healing out from your life towards those you care about. This process is called angel energy healing. It is a circulation of divine life energy through your being. This flow of angel energy healing will help you to resolve your current situation. To begin, think or say aloud, I now invoke divine white light and my team of angel energy healing guides and angels. Please come in, protect me, and assist me in clearing my energy and vibration so I may clearly channel the energy healing light and love of the divine and angel sin the way that will most serve now. I ask for clear guidance and assistance and for angel energy healing in the way that will most serve for the highest and greatest good according to divine will, and so it is. As you simply breathe and relax, this healing light flows around your being. Notice the color and the qualities of the energy, which is elevating your vibration and infusing your being with healing, well-being, and love. Now envision the healing energy surrounding and healing the situation, clearing the energy, and elevating the vibration for all who are involved. Healing is happening. Trust that the angels are supporting you and that it is well within your ability to do this energy healing work. You may want to further pursue energy healing by taking a course, reading a book, or inviting angels into your meditation with the intent to develop and uncover the fullness of spiritual gifts of energy healing, which is yours to claim. Energy healing is part of your purpose, and it's calling out to you to integrate into your life experience now. So, Iron Man, I'm going to put this up to the camera. If you want to take a screenshot so that you can do the little meditation on your own time, okay? I know I kind of read through it fast, but that way you can do it as you need to. All right. So we got Iron Man done. Who is next? So Honey Day, I believe. And then Mima Love. Hello, Olga. I am very good. How are you today? All right, Honey Day. right, Honey Day, you got reconciliation. So let's see what this message has to say for you. Reconciliation. There's something familiar in the air as you evoke memories that remind you of a distant recollection. You're being called to reach deep into your past as something relevant to today resides there. This card marks an occasion of connecting with loved ones, a celebration to bring people together, and an unexpected visitor. Someone who was lost to you has sought you out. It's time to dig out old diaries, sift through photographs, and allow yourself to drift back to times gone by. Soon, all will be revealed as you reconcile with that familiar feeling of yesteryear. So it looks like you are getting a visitor that you haven't seen in quite a while. So maybe somebody that you had a fight with or whatnot, but you'll be able to reconcile and bury the hatchet, so to speak. So that's exciting. It's always good to heal the past. All right, Mima. Mima, I'm going to give you a shadow card, dear, because you missed the beginning. So I did the very beginning of the stream, I did collective readings for each of the zodiac elements. So after you guys get your readings, if you want to go back and listen to your element, everybody got a shadow card. Something to work on for the next week. All right, Mima, so you got soul work. Okay? Check out that gorgeous bee. So sometimes, while we're navigating our day-to-day life, we can lose sight of our highest purpose in this earthly realm. This card asks you to once again check in with your soul purpose. It is not possible to be derailed from your soul path, no matter where you are. But clarity does help us to show up for it in a more intentional way. Sit with these questions. What are you here to teach? What are you here to learn? What stirs your heart? Spend some time reflecting upon your soul mission and how you can integrate into your life. Okay? So the spirit animal you're going to work with right now while you're doing your soul work is the bee, okay? Notice the bee on there. Life of the bee is all centered on one mission, to nurture the colony. There are different types of bees and they each have their unique job, but it's all to serve the collective. The bee is an ally for our soul mission because once we have an idea of what we're here to do and how we want to do it, they can teach us how to create structure and productivity. Call upon bee when you are the liminal space between knowing and action. Also, you want to incorporate aspen right now. The aspen tree is unique because it grows in colonies where all the trees share an underground root system, and each tree is part of the same single organism. The aspen is an ally of remembering. They grow and repopulate themselves by sprouting clones from other colony of roots. So even as one or more trees die, the heart of the tree lives on in the root system, and the stand can be repopulated. In fact, one of the oldest living organisms in the world is an aspen colony in Utah, estimated to be at least 80,000 years old. Your soul has lived many times, and in those lives, circumstances may change, but your soul has awakened and will continue to awaken to its highest calling. Imagine your soul as the aspen's underground root system and each life as a tree. Connect to the roots, your soul that has lived many times. What does it have to say? What is it? What is its mission? And the diamond. Contrary to popular belief, diamonds are not created from coal. They come from the Earth's depths and are produced by the intense heat of volcanoes and cosmic collisions. Our soul work often appears to us in the same way. It is unearthed over time, born from experiences of fire. From your experiences, what messages has connected them all? What diamond of wisdom has revealed itself to you? Call on diamond as an ally of transformation in the alchemical process of making your soul's work manifest. That is a loaded message for you, Mima. All right. Looks like Kushi? Hopefully I said that right. If not, please tell me how to say your name. Kushi Vibhuti? I am totally open to correction, so please correct me if I said your name wrong. Okay, good. I'm glad I said it right. I believe you are new here, dear. So where are you joining us from? India. Awesome. We have lots of viewers from India, actually. All right. Here is your message. What are you grateful for right now? Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state of being. Today's soul action, the universal law of attraction, says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. This is one that we can all really take into heart. Every time you see something that you love in your life, give gratitude to it. Because the more you give gratitude to the things that you love, the more things that you love will be in your life. So, love it. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I am completely caught up on the list, guys. Is there anybody else who did not get a reading that would like one? Whew, there's some powerful messages there today. All right, well, let's give Bert his message and then we will call it a day. All right. Bert, you're going to get a shadow card. I know you can take it. You are so welcome, dear. Thank you for showing up today. Welcome to the Soul family. I'm here every Monday afternoon and Friday morning. My time, that is. I'm sure it's nighttime for you. All right, Bert, what do you need? Ooh, surrender. So, Bert, your card here is surrender. This is a water card. Okay, so surrender. We often hear the word surrender being thrown around intentional communities, and rightfully so. This is one of the primary lessons we are on earth to learn. It is also one of the most challenging. To surrender is to have our human nature take a back seat. This is not easy, and we can find ourselves saying, I know how I should look at this, but we struggle to come to an actual embodying it, putting it into practice. When we're working with larger concepts, it is important to break it down rather than embracing surrender like a mantra. Enter into a dialogue with it. What does it mean? What does it look like? If you were to surrender, how would you feel? How would you move through life? How would your heart, soul, mind, and body feel? With the situation at hand, how would you engage differently? What are small things you can do daily that hold a container for surrender? Consider journaling around these questions and sit with what this card means for you and how you can integrate it. Surrender, the animal that goes with surrender is the polar bear. Okay? The polar bear evolved 150 years ago from brown bears. It migrated north and in doing so had to evolve in order to adapt to its new environment. Sometimes to surrender, we must shapeshift. Polar bears reside in an ecosystem and easily survive in the harshest climate in the world because it surrendered to its environment. When we're struggling with our human nature, our need to control and know, invoke the spirit of the polar bear to transmute the resistance and to allow it to lead you into personal evolution. Often the only thing standing in the way is our own power, is our own lack of willingness to see our power manifest differently than we imagined. Also, the willow. One of the most magical things about the willow is that a fallen branch can regrow into a tree. It contains a growth hormone that creates rapid rooting. In fact, you can use willow in aiding other plants in growing. Willow is an ally of rooting where you can place doing different work. Willow is an ally of rooting where you are. So often we want to be elsewhere, living in a different place, doing different work. We're reaching, but sometimes we're not sure what to do. It is often our resistance to our current environment that prevents us from moving on. Working with Willow will allow you to root into your life, surrendering to what it is teaching you now, and in turn, holding space for new ventures and new growth. We can't get to where we want to be without being where we are. And finally, the crystal for you this week is cryolite. This is one I don't actually have. Cryolite assists us in aligning our spiritual knowing with our logic. intelligence, and awareness. It represents a new consciousness. Oftentimes, when we have awakened to our deepest knowings, we begin to see all of the things in this world that are out of alignment. We want to be of benefit to others and this earth, but can become disillusioned by all that is wrong. Cryolight's magic helps us accept where we are, allowing us to become clear on where we want to go and how we can further that work. Sit with Cryolight and ask it, where do I need to surrender? What will allow both personal and widespread progress? How can I hold space for this progress? That is beautiful. So that was your message, Bert. Hopefully that helped you in some way. Yes, unfortunately, House of Cards, the list is closed for today. I will be back on Friday morning for Speed Tarot, or next Monday as well. So I love you guys, and I want a quick shout out to all my patrons. You are spectacular, and I wish you guys the best week ever.